We don't use simunitions. We don't use anything that is firing live ammunition.
Cape Coral Police clearing the air tonight amid concerns about an active shooter class that's in the works. Their fear stemming from the tragic death of a woman who was accidentally shot and killed last week during a Citizens Academy class that was held in Punta Gorda. 4 in your corner, Stephanie Tinoco taking these concerns straight to the department. She joins us live from police headquarters in Cape Coral with more. Stephanie.
Amy, Cape Coral PD emphasized they will not be using real guns in this training, and he also emphasized that the scenarios people will be going through are very different than what Mary Knowlton did in Punta Gorda.
There's a waiting list for Cape Coral's PD active shooter training class.
Within the first 2 hours, the course filled up.
But some people have concerns, posting their fears on Facebook after 73-year-old Mary Knowlton lost her life when an officer shot her during a Citizens Academy exercise at the Punta Gorda Police Department. The officer used a real gun loaded with live rounds instead of blanks.
I know this officer didn't mean for this to happen, and I'm sure he's in a living hell right now.
This tragic training class has turned some people away from signing up, but Costin says this class doesn't have the same scenario that led to Knowlton's death.
There will be no guns or live ammo.
We don't use live ammunition, or we don't fire any type of rounds in any of our citizen training.
Costin tells me the only time the department uses live ammunition is if they're taking the Citizens Police Academy to the gun range, something that hasn't been done for several years.
This is a totally different type of training. This is not a shoot or don't shoot scenario. We don't use simunitions. We don't use anything that is firing live ammunition.
He says this class is for anyone who wants to better prepare themselves on an active shooter situation. The class is 2 hours long. Participants spend one of those 2 hours applying what they've learned.
Basically where we'll be showing people, the alert, the lockdown, the different steps of Alice training to go through.
Now, Sergeant Costin also tells me that when there's training sessions that require the use of a gun, they actually use a plastic mold of a firearm in its place just to make sure that all precautions are taken. Now, as far as this class goes, it was full within 2 hours, so they are planning more classes in the upcoming weeks to help accommodate that waiting list. Reporting live in Cape Coral, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4, in your corner.